Welcome to the Gouldsboro train station. We are located on Main Street in Gouldsboro, and the station was in disrepair and it was closed over 52 years ago. To this day, fundraisers and volunteers continue to maintain the finished building, which is an asset to our little community. The station contains a large museum with articles and artifacts from railroading and ice cutting. Our museum contains numerous artifacts and memorabilia from the railroading days and the ice harvesting days. Gouldsboro is known as the town of 7 lakes. 5 of the lakes the ice was harvested off of. We have a lot of the original ice harvesting equipment on display. We have tons of pictures on display. We have memorabilia from the boarding houses where the train workers and ice harvesting people used to come and stay in the boarding houses while they were harvesting the ice. We have books. We have pictures. Everything in the museum has been donated by local families of Gouldsboro. This is an original one-man ice cutting saw that was donated by a good friend of our society, Charlie Baruta. He restored it and brought it up to us. We have the old ice tongs that these were used to lift the big blocks of ice. We have this piece of equipment that helped chop the ice. And of course we have our good old ice picks. This would be stabbed into the block of ice and the ice harvesters would pull it into the channel and float it into the ice houses. The ice houses, as you can see here in this picture, were huge. Most of them held between 50 and 60 tons of blocked ice. When you're passing on 507, you notice we only have one set of railroad tracks. But look at how many we had back in the day. This was in the early 40s and 30s. We had, at one point, 7 set of railroad tracks, and that was up by the 2 ice houses that were situated on Gouldsboro Lake or North Jersey Lake. Here's a picture of the infamous J. Gould. He is the man that our town was named after. When he came to our area back in the early 50s, he actually opened up a tannery in what is now Thornhurst, but back in the 1850s, it was called Gouldsboro. In this display cabinet, we have memorabilia from the 3 different churches in town. We have Grace's Lutheran Church, the Methodist Church, and St. Rita's Catholic Church. And we have memorabilia from the boarding houses, different bottles, plates, creamers, a cookbook from 1916, teapots, all sorts of different memorabilia. This is our station master. This suit was the original suit from the person that worked here as the station master. It was donated by the Eilenberger family, and this was Mr. Eilenberger's railroad master suit. And in this display cabinet, we have all memorabilia from the Delaware-Lackawanna Railroad. We have cups from their original dining cars. We have old railroad lanterns. We have dishware from the Lackawanna. This is a block and tackle pulley that was used to pull the ice blocks up into the ice houses. This is our little gift shop that's located within the train station. And as you can see, we have various items available for purchase, from Christmas ornaments to coffee mugs, mouse pads, hats, toys for the children, railroad watches, games. The Phoebe Snow is a game. Phoebe Snow ran on the Delaware Lackawanna Railroad. She was infamous for wearing her white costumes. And now we're walking into our banquet room. This room will comfortably sit 50 people. We have handicap bathrooms. We have round tables and long tables. If you need a place to rent for a birthday party, small wedding reception, graduation party, you can contact 570-842-1257 for rental questions. We have the small kitchen that if you're renting the room, you are welcome to use. Behind our station, we have the Morel family pavilion. This is a wonderful addition to our property. We're undercover if it's raining or if it's really hot out. And you can sit here and look out over the tracks at Snag Pond. This is the Fairbanks weight scale. It was donated to our museum by Toby Hanna train station. It does need some work. Hopefully this spring we can get some volunteers in to help sand it down and paint it and replace a couple of busted boards. Folks, we appreciate it if you can help support us with our events that we run throughout the season. The museum is open the second and third Saturdays of every month from 10 to 1 from May to October, as well as the store. Follow our Facebook page for our events. We are a non-profit organization. All of our fundraisers go strictly to the maintenance and insurance on this building. We do not get any financial assistance from anyone to maintain or upkeep or pay insurances on the building. So please, if you're looking for something to do and want to be part of a great community organization, come visit us. If you'd like to become a member or volunteer, our monthly meetings are the last Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. We always welcome new members and volunteers. We could surely use some help. Our group has dwindled over the years, and we need everyone that we can to help maintain and keep our beautiful, historic Gouldsboro train station open.